Halevi, along with Tony Goldwyn. Thank y'all so much for joining us.
Good morning.
Pleasure to be with you.
25 seasons is an incredible run and accomplishment. How does it feel for you all to be a part of a show that so many people love?
Well, we can only take credit for about 5 of the 25 years between us, which is actually what it feels like. It feels like you're part of something that's much bigger than you are.
Mm-hmm. Was it a lot of pressure jumping in and joining a cast like this and a show like this?
It's very intimidating, yeah.
Yeah, it is, because you're aware of what's come before you, and that you don't want to be the reason that it goes away. But at the same time, there's something reassuring about the strength of the structure, right? That the shape of the show that everybody knows and loves, and you're kind of jumping into a train that's already running.
Odelia, we left you with a cliffhanger with your character for the last season. Catch us up. Give us a recap.
You're talking about me?
Yes, you. And then what does that mean for the new season for you?
Oh, it means, first of all, this episode starts like, I don't think I've ever watched or that we've ever done an episode like that doesn't start with the structure of, like
right.
Every other episode starts with a murder and then solving it. We're starting exactly where we left off, which is the big question of whether Maroon was angry enough to actually shoot her sister's murderer and rapist. And it's going to be interesting. It's going to be very juicy and full of doubt and, building trust or rebuilding trust with the team, with Nolan and Baxter. And really for her, just trying to stay strong in all of this, and whether she did it or not.
Tony, what does this dynamic mean for your character as the DA?
Well, it's very, very complicated. It's terribly upsetting to find out that we love Maroon and respect her a lot and want the best for her, and she's been through such a nightmare personally, and the thought that she might actually be guilty of murder is both a tragic possibility for your colleague and for me as the district attorney having to manage the potential crisis that would erupt from that. It's a lot to consider.
And then Hugh, while all this is going on, you met your new girlfriend. What does that look like for this season?
Well, that comes a little bit later down the line, a few episodes later. I think the fact that any of us even have any time outside of the office, outside of work, is a miracle. It's particularly Nolan, I feel, is quite is maybe a workaholic, so that's good. But of course, this is Law and Order, so the minute that she appears on our screen, she's pulled into a case. I can't tell you any more about that, but that gets messy.
Yeah.
Again, this is a show that people know and love. You already mentioned a little bit how the first episode is going to be different, but then how will it be similar? How will it be that Law and Order that we're used to?
Well, you get these
End up in court.
cases that are very topical, really feel very contemporary, even though it's the same formula that people have counted on and loved for years. So it's that balance of something that feels very present day and yet comfortingly familiar.
Yeah.
Thank you all so much for joining us. Congratulations on season 25. Anything else you want people to know?
Thursday, tune in.
Yeah.
That's it.
8 p.m.
And again, that new season premiere, Law and Order season 25 premieres this Thursday, as I just mentioned. Thank you all so much for joining us here on Alabama Live. We truly appreciate it.
Thank you very much.